Hello, welcome back to Weary Wolf Reviews. Today we are looking at menu 10 of the British 24-hour combat ration. Another product from MRE UK, so shout out to them. Let's get this opened up, let's split it across 3 meals for the day and let's give it a good review. Right, let's get this opened up. Right, as usual, we'll go through the accessory pouch last. Chocolate marble cake. Hunter's chicken. So that's chicken, potatoes, bacon and cheese in a barbecue sauce. Instant porridge. Beef burrito style filling with rice. Lemon flavour drink powder. Tutti frutti. Pineapple flavour drink powder. Apricot oat biscuits. Peanut butter. Peach iced tea. Cola bottles. Hot chocolate. Just nuts. Water purification, hot sauce, pack of matches, accessory pouch. So you've got the resealable bag, toilet paper, long spork, two packs of hand wipes, dental gum, 2 tea bags, 2 instant coffees, 4 white sugars, 4 beverage whiteners. So I've separated the contents out of 3 meals. So we've got breakfast, which I'm looking at, the instant porridge, peanut butter, apricot oat biscuits, the lemon juice and the my standard usual double hit of coffee. Lunchtime we're going to do the Hunter's chicken with a second flavoured drink mix and chocolate marble cake with a cup of tea. And then in the evening we're going to have the burrito with the hot sauce, the just nuts, a fortified energy drink powder, hot chocolate and some cola bottles to finish it all off. So this should be a good menu today. Let's get breakfast laid out on a tray. So that's breakfast laid out on a tray. So what I think I'm going to do is going to get the porridge warming up first, then make the beverages. If you're not new to the channel and you've watched a few of my videos and even commented, you'll be aware that I do take into consideration and appreciate people's comments. Ducky Duck 11 gave me some advice saying on limited options, try the peanut butter in the porridge. I think today's the day I'm going to try this. So we're going to make the porridge up first and then I'll try it as is, and then I think we're going to go for the peanut option. So thanks for that, Ducky Duck 11, if you're watching this. Right. Make sure I give that a proper stir. Real conscious effort today not to spill anything. Let's see how that goes. So this directions wise, a cut of top of the sachet, add 130 ml of boiling water, stir well, fold the sachet back over, leave to stand for 3 minutes. So that's that. Let's get on with the drinks. I like my coffee incredibly strong in the morning, get me up and going. Add the whitener and the sugars. I think I'm going to go with 1 sugar today. Nice strong coffee. Look, made a mess already. Shouldn't have said nothing. Next up is the lemon drink powder. Next up, apricot oat biscuits. All intact. And then we've got the peanut butter for the porridge. Right, let's check out the porridge. There we are, there's the porridge. Probably would have been better to eat it out of the pouch, but for the purposes of the video, we put it on the tray. It's a little bit runny. Last time I did the porridge, it was too powdery. This time it's a little bit runny, but I'm not too fussed. Let's give this a taste test. Right, that's breakfast ready. First things first, as always, coffee. I had 1 sugar in that one today. Just a nice strong coffee. All good. Right, move on to the porridge. I'm going to try it without peanut butter, and then we're going to go for Ducky Duck 11's advice. Thinking outside the box. So there's the porridge, guys. It's a little bit sweet. It's got that powdery taste because obviously it's got powdered milk in it. It's okay, it's alright, it's porridge. Porridge goes. Then we'll go straight in to the peanut butter edition. I always struggle with these little pouches. Falling back on a knife every time. Put a fair size squirt into here. Give it a good stir in. Right, now this has got a lovely peanut butter smell to it now. Let's have a little look. So I've mixed it in fully. Oh. I've cursed this by saying I'm not going to make a mess in this one, but I've just tipped porridge on the table as well. Should have said nothing. Right, let's give this a go. That's good advice. That makes a difference. It's a really good way of using up peanut butter, adding it to something. I wouldn't have thought to have done that. That's really cool. Yeah, great advice, Ducky Duck 11. Peanut butter porridge. Well, I never. Right, move on to the lemon. Smells like lemon sorbet. The little sweets. Lemon sherbets. Tastes like them as well. I don't know if you get them in America. But in the UK we have like lemon sherbets, which are like a hard sweet, which is a lemon flavour, and it's got like a tangy kind of like it's like a sour powder to it. It tastes just like that. Apricot biscuits. They're good. Only the slightest taste of apricot. More like a ginger nut biscuit, like a ginger nut snap biscuit. It's a good little breakfast, this. I mean, it's just porridge and some biscuits, but adding that peanut butter is a great idea. I really appreciate that advice. Like little comments on my channel. I try and reply to everyone. And I definitely suck up information when people share it. So yeah, that was great. Well done for that. Right, so that's breakfast done. That was a nice quick one for breakfast. So we're going to come back at lunchtime, check out the Hunter's Chicken, which is a new one for me out of the MRE main menus. So looking forward to that. And the pineapple, I think we said pineapple juice, or did we say peach iced tea? I'll probably change my mind and go iced tea. Anyway, so looking forward to that. See you back here at lunchtime. Right, so we're on to the lunch menu now. We are having the Hunter's Chicken, which needs to be heated up, so I'm going to get that on heat now. So I've got the main heating up here, boiling in some water. Going to get the peach iced tea stirred in, mixed up, and then the cup of tea, and then we'll take a look at the chocolate marble cake. Start with the tea. Doofus. Leave that to steep for a minute. Fortified energy drink powder, peach iced tea. Take a look at the chocolate marble cake. So we're still waiting on the main to heat up, so I'm going to add the whitener and the sugar for our cup of tea. 2 whiteners. And again, I think we'll just go 1 sugar. Not feeling all the sugar today. Probably got enough of it in the energy drinks and the cakes. Now let's get the main. Let's have a look at the main. Like I said it this morning, this would be the first time I try Hunter's chicken. It's got a slight barbecue smell to it. So Hunter's chicken, when you have it at a restaurant, is a chicken breast wrapped in cheese with bacon and cheese, usually with chips. Obviously they're not going to do that in an MRE, but this looks more like a chicken casserole but with a barbecue smell. Right, let's give it a taste test. Right, let's start with the tea. Nice standard cup of tea there. Interested to taste the main, the Hunter's chicken. There's definitely lots of chunks of potato, and it has got a slight aroma of barbecue. Just tastes like a barbecue flavoured chicken casserole. I mean, it's not, I don't dislike it, but I don't know, maybe I think I had higher expectations for this one. There's not a lot of chicken. There's a few little bits of bacon. It's quite bland. Slight sweet barbecue taste. Not overwhelmed. It's good to try new ones though. Let's try the peach iced tea. I love iced tea anyway. That's great. I think that's the first iced tea I've had in an MRE from the British 24-hour combat rations. That's incredible. It tastes like Lipton's iced tea. I'll be well happy if I had one of them when I was out. It mixes it up a bit from your standard energy drinks like your Tutti Fruities and your cherry energy drinks. That iced tea is really nice. Right, on to the marble cake. That's really good. It's probably one of the best cakes I've had. Definitely better than the vanilla one, sponge, or the chocolate sponge. Lots of sugar. It's not too dry. It's not overly dense either. I mean, look. Considering that's in an MRE in a sealed vacuum pouch for longevity, you wouldn't be disappointed if you got that out of a cake tray, would you? Well, I wouldn't. And the mix of the chocolate and the vanilla sponge, really good. Quite impressed with that. So the main aspects that I like out of this lunchtime menu is the iced tea and the marble cake. And I'm not really fussed about the Hunter's chicken, which is surprising because I thought this would be quite a good one. Anyway, catch you back here this afternoon, late evening for dinner. Right, let's take a look at the evening meal. So for our main, we've got the beef burrito style filling with rice. I'm going to get that heating in some boiling water. While that's heating, let's get the beverages made. just under half the contents of this for that cup size. Been there, done that in previous videos where I've used a whole lot. It didn't go down too well. Then we've got the pineapple. So if I just show you on here, so it says fruit flavoured drink powder. It doesn't tell you what flavour it is on the actual front. But it gives you multiple different variants on the back. So mango and passion fruit. And then you've got pineapple flavoured drink. Now, on the bottom here, near the use by date, which is the 4th of 2025, it says pin. So it says on here, if you match up the letters, so you've got man on inkjet for mango and passion fruit, and then you've got pin on inkjet for pineapple flavour. So that's how you know that you've got pineapple as opposed to the mango. Something I didn't work out very well in one of my first videos. So I'm just pretending I know what I'm doing in this one. Let's give this a good stir. See a cloud of drink powder. Let's take a look at some cola bottles. First time I've had sweets in one of my 24-hour combat MRE reviews. That's a childhood favourite of mine. Cola bottle sweets. Back when I was a kid, they were a penny sweet. Next up, we've got the Just Nut. Right, let's go get the main. Right, so the main's been heating in boiling water on a pan. Let's get this out. Like I've said before, I mean, you can eat out of these pouches, but for the purposes of these reviews, I like to get it on a tray so we can see the whole of the contents. So there's the main. Nice consistency, this one, compared to the lunch. Lots of delicious rice, some kidney beans. Nice spicy smell. We've got some hot sauce. So I like to try it first, then add the hot sauce and then try it again. So let's taste this menu. Right, let's give this a taste test. So we've got the hot chocolate. Nice and sweet without any added sugar. It's good hot chocolate. I think we'll try the mixed nuts first. So in the Just Nuts, you get peanuts, and then you get almonds. Just plain nuts. Just plain nuts. I prefer them with flavour. We've had like barbecue flavoured nuts, it's roasted, salted. Just find them a bit plain on their own, but they're good. Wash that down with some of the pineapple. It's got a nice flavour. It's not too sweet, this one. That's good. Good pineapple juice. And then on to the beef burrito filling with rice. I've already shown you, but we'll have another look. Lots of texture in this main. Got a little bit of spice to it. Actually, it's got a decent amount of spice to it, but I like my spicy food, so we're going to get some of this hot sauce mixed all the way through it. Right, so having a big old mouthful of this with extra hot sauce. I like that a lot. That's so much nicer with the hot sauce. Got a real kick to that one. So much better than the Hunter's chicken, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. Other people have different opinions. Other people have different favourites, choices. But this is a good one. I like the beans, the kidney beans. I like the rice. I like the. Feels like you've got a proper meal on the go. Lunchtime one felt a bit like mush. Barbecue mash. Right. I'm going to take a couple of these cola bottles. Good sweets. Tastes just like the ones when I was younger. Like the Haribo cola bottles, and yeah, they're good. Right, so that sums up menu 10. So really enjoyed the burrito main for the evening meal. I wasn't so keen on the Hunter's chicken, and I was quite impressed with the breakfast adding peanut butter to the porridge. Ducky Duck 11, thank you for that. If you've watched so far and you enjoyed this video, there's plenty more MRE reviews on my channel. I'm working my way through the British combat rations. I've started the French. I've got a vegetarian one lined up, so I'm going to do the whole range. And then I'm going to get into the Americans, and got loads of big plans. So thanks for watching. Hit us a like and a sub. I don't ask at the beginning of the videos because I only want people who actually enjoy the videos and like the MRE stuff to subscribe, because there's no point asking someone to subscribe if they're not going to enjoy the channel, but like just by tuning in at the beginning. Enough rambling. What's coming next on the channel? I keep saying and teasing the Swedish 24-hour ration, but I'm actually waiting to take this one out into the forest. And as it stands at this time of year, my wife plays football for a team, my daughter plays football for a team, my son plays rugby. The seasons are just coming to the end, so I've got plenty more time for my fishing trips, hiking and camping trips. Really want to take this one out there, so that's going to be the next video. That's going to be coming up shortly, as soon as I get a break in the weather and all of the clubs are finished. I've got a couple of small videos which I've got lined up, because I'm building up the channel. I want to get lots of videos out there. Obviously I'll focus on MREs at the moment, but I'm going to take a look at the survival bar, so the German survival ration. Going to take a little look at that. I've got some of these on standby. I'm interested in these because these are in my little kit upstairs. 2041 shelf life. So I thought, you know, these get sold quite a lot for people who are into prepping. So let's open them up. It's a sea ration. So let's get this opened up and have a look and see what it tastes like. Yeah, so that's a little short video. I've got a caffeinated German caffeinated chocolate, which is a free item I was sent through MRE UK. So I thought we'd have a look at that on the channel. And then I've got a couple of small reviews. So I've got, which ones am I looking at doing at the moment? So I want to do the posh pork and beans by Fire Pot, which is the dehydrated, and I've got their dal and rice with spinach. So there'll be a couple of short videos on that, and then I want to do the strawberry rice pudding with rice pudding with strawberries, which is going to be the summit to eat. So I've got a few of them lined up, and a couple of other random videos. I quite like the idea of sharing with you my lights out kit. So grid down kind of, it's just a small kit I have in the house. The kids and the wife know where it is. I've got it in a little compact box just in case I'm not home when we have a power cut. We're not talking end of the world stuff. We're just talking like the winter we just had, we had no electricity for 2 days. So it was just a little kit which I built, which is handy and everyone knows where it is. So I'm going to share that with you, and maybe do a video on some of the cooking, because someone mentioned in a comment, I'm cautious I'm rambling, so I'll just speed this up a bit. Someone mentioned, how do I heat the MRE 24-hour combat rations, because they don't come with a flameless heater. So obviously I put mine in boiling water on the stove, but I just wanted to share some of the options I have for when I take them out camping and hiking. So I'm going to do a short video on that. That'll be coming on the channel soon as well. So lots to come through on the channel. Any suggestions, comments, I love the comments. I always try and respond. Just keep it positive, keep it constructive criticism, because I do take it on board. I am going to source a mic so that the sound's better quality, especially when I'm in here filming, because I am aware that obviously when I'm behind the phone it's louder, and then when I've got the phone like this it's harder to hear me. I've only been doing the channel for 2 months. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying doing all these videos. I have got a list as long as my arm of things I want to do to improve this channel. It's coming. I'm going to get there with your help and support. So, you know, shout out for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.